We all enjoy a good mystery, but if we can't solve it, it may really get under our skin and make us feel uncomfortable. There are some occurrences in the world that defy explanation using either our current technology or our body of knowledge. It is possible that some of these unsolved mysteries will become clearer as a result of further scientific advancements. However, it is certain that other unsolved mysteries become more obscure with the passage of time due to the fact that essential information has been lost for a very long time or buried with those who once knew it. We will discuss the top 5 mysteries the world has forgotten about. Before we start our countdown, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Number 5. Blown away by Baghdad batteries. Even though a collection of jars dating back to 250 BCE that is on display in the National Museum of Iraq initially appeared to be entirely unremarkable, additional investigation revealed that they were in fact something that was extremely unique. According to the website Atlas Obscura, when the jars were investigated, it was discovered that the outer clay jar that had been stoppered with asphalt held an iron rod inserted inside of a copper tube. Mythbusters recently conducted some tests, and the results prove that when the jar is filled with vinegar, it can hold a charge, just like a battery. They may have been used to electroplate metal, although there is no evidence to support this claim. Number 4. Treed by the Tunguska event. According to the BBC, people living more than 56 kilometers away felt the powerful blast that resulted in an immense fireball and crushed trees throughout a 2,000 square kilometer area in Siberia in the year 1908. Witnesses reported being knocked off their feet and having the sensation that the sky was splitting in two. It wasn't until many years later that experts were able to investigate it because there was instability in other parts of Russia as well as severe weather. A few hints that indicate to a meteoric cause have been provided by traces of minerals, but because study has been so intermittent throughout the years, scientists can only conjecture. Number 3. Missing Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. In 2014, a flight operated by Malaysia Airlines departed from Beijing, China, but it was never able to arrive in Kuala Lumpur as scheduled. According to the New York Times, although the plane mysteriously veered off course while it was in flight, none of the 239 individuals who were aboard have ever been located, nor has any piece of the plane or wreckage that may provide clues. Even after 4 years of research, specialists are still unable to explain what happened to the individuals on board the jet, despite the fact that the pilot physically veered the plane off course and turned off the transponder. The entire aeroplane seems to have disintegrated into thin air. Number 2. Robert the Doll isn't here to play. According to information provided by Week and Weird, in the year 1906, a young boy whose first name was Robert, but who was more often known by his middle name Eugene, was given a doll that was also named Robert as a present by a native Bahamian servant. Eugene developed feelings for Robert and was overheard talking to him, to which he occasionally received a response in a much deeper voice. There were unexplainable occurrences that took place in the residence. Even after Eugene had already tied the knot, he continued to care for Robert until Eugene fell ill and passed away. Today, Robert is visiting the East Martello Museum. However, visitors to the museum have warned that it is risky to take a photograph of Robert without first obtaining his permission. Number 1. The Therton Man isn't finished. Even after 7 decades have passed, specialists are still perplexed by the man who showed up one evening on Somerton Beach in Australia in 1948. According to reports from news, the following morning after he was seen, it was determined that he had passed dead in the same location and had left absolutely no evidence behind as to who he was. His shoes were impossibly clean, his attire originated from the United States, and he did not have a wallet on him. His autopsy did nothing but further complicate the situation, and the torn piece of paper that stated, "It is finished" in Farsi is puzzling, to say the least. These are the top 5 unsolved mysteries. If you like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.